Well, hello there, and welcome to the Deco Stop. On this channel, I'm bringing you guys strictly scuba diving related content. If my face is familiar to a lot of you guys, it's because my last channel was Active Duty Outdoors. And I brought you guys everything from kayak fishing, to hog hunting, to skydiving, overseas trips, to military stuff. And it was just too much stuff for one channel. The audience was too wide, and YouTube didn't know what to do with my content. So now, I've created the Deco Stop to bring you guys strictly scuba diving material. Why the Deco Stop? I am currently finishing my technical diving training with Below 130 Diving. I am a part-time dive master with Shark Quest out of Gulf Breeze. We do a lot of diving out of Destin on all the artificial reefs that Alex Fogg and his team are putting down, the Okaloosa County. So I bring you guys a lot of that content where we're sinking ships, building artificial reefs with the Emerald Coast Reef Association. But when I'm not doing all that, I'm also a part-time zookeeper, retired Air Force with nothing else better to do but to make scuba diving videos. So if that's something that interests you guys, I'm going to talk about beginning scuba diving because I am working on my instructor certification. If you guys are interested in learning how to scuba dive. If you're already divers and you're interested in going advanced or technical, well, I'm going to bring you guys along on that too. And eventually I'll probably go look at wet rocks. And then I'll bring you guys some scuba diving deals, some scuba diving equipment. If you guys are interested in how to get scuba diving gear for cheap, I'm going to talk about that too. And I ain't talking about cheap gear. I'm talking about good quality gear on the cheap. There's a way to do it. I'm also going to bring you some lionfish hunts, a lot of lionfish hunts. Some normal spearfishing where we're out just going after the red snapper when that season opens up. And I don't know, some gag groupers, some regular groupers, some whatever else you could spear with a spear gun underwater. We're going to do it all. Maybe do some link ups and we'll go out and maybe go on a liverboard, 1 or 2 or 3 or 4, or go to do some overseas trips, you know, once the following on this page gets big enough. I mean, we're going to go out and we're going to have some fun because we're going to build this channel around scuba diving. Well, we're all just pretty fun people. We just want to get out and dive and meet people and have fun. And, you know, go into the water and check out fish, check out some sea turtles, check out some different wrecks and environments. And, you know, we can get all crazy with it. Anyways, I'm just babbling on. So for this first video that we're going to show, went out with the Okaloosa County Coastal Resource Team doing some lionfish hunts so that they can get some scientific data on DNA, where their numbers are at, how big they are, how small they are, if they have any sicknesses. So that's what this video is. I'm gonna bring in some of those other videos, try kind of get this thing rolling. So if you guys see some older content where my beard's not so as long, not so luxurious, well, that's why. Don't worry, I'm not shaving. So it may get shorter in these videos, but that's just because they're old videos. The first part of May, so here in a couple weeks, I'm gonna finish up my technical dive on the Oriskany. We're gonna go down to 150 feet, a little bit of a helium dive. Finish up that certification with Barry, and that's gonna be pretty fun because once I get certified in my technical stuff, there's some really big lionfish down at 150 feet, so that's gonna be really cool to show you guys. Hit the like, hit the subscribe, follow along, get ready for some awesome meetups, get ready for some awesome diving. And if you guys have any questions about diving in the Panhandle of Florida, have any questions about Shark Quest Dive Shop or Below 130 Diving, feel free to hit me up. I'm excited to bring you guys strictly scuba diving stuff. I don't have to worry about any of that other stuff on this channel. I'll save all of that for Active Duty Outdoors. I'm excited, hopefully you guys too. Let's jump in. Welcome back to Below the Surface. Boy, do we have some heavy hitters on the boat today. Of course, I'm out with Shark Quest, but we also have Brady Hale, who's the president of the Ocean Strike Team. We got Sherry Loves the Water. Check out her videos on her Instagram and her TikTok. And then we have Jessica Valek from the Okaloosa County Coastal Resource Team. And she's actually the reason why this whole dive was put together, because on this trip, these lionfish are all going to science. So she's gonna get the measurement of all of them. She's gonna get the location that we took them from, and then she's gonna get some other key data off of them to include if they have scars or lesions, and take them for DNA testing. She's just gonna do like science stuff. So that's cool. We get a free dive out of it. We get to come take out some lionfish, and then we also get to learn a little bit more about this invasive species, which is still an insane problem down here. But the Emerald Coast Open preseason is going on right now, so we're doing our best to take out as many as we can. Emerald Coast Open's only a few months away, and I'm telling you, it's going to be a good year. So if you guys aren't registered yet, you better hurry up and get registered. Now this was just a little rubble pile. As you can see, there's not a whole lot of structure here, but this thing held a lot of lionfish. Well, up tucked under this little lip, I don't know where that one went. He's in there somewhere. I don't even know where he went. He's like disappeared. I'm still gonna try to see if I can poke him, but there's nothing. I got nothing for him. I don't know where he went. Did you guys see where he went? Let me know in the comments below if I just missed him. Like I missed that guy. Just kidding. No, I didn't. Get him, my zookeeper. Funny, heartbreaking story. So this wasn't even the first dive of the day. The first dive, I got a lot of lionfish, but I accidentally turned my camera off when I got to the bottom and didn't film any of it. So, yeah. Jessica, what are you getting the measurements for?
So we do this 267. Every time we go out harvesting lionfish, we go out monthly. And basically what we're doing is we measure every single one because we're able to pretty much age them based on their size. So it gives us a really good idea of 255. They're like the population structure and age of lionfish that we're seeing out here.
Awesome. So what about the scars and the lesions? What are you looking for there?
282. So there was a big outbreak back in 2017 where we were seeing these lesions showing up on a lot of lionfish, and a lot of lionfish were actually kind of dying from it. And so it seems like it had a pretty good 336 impact on their populations at the time. And so now we're still seeing them. We do tend to see them in the winter time more than the summer. So we're just looking for, to see if they're present, actively present, or if there are lionfish that are actually healing from them. And so they basically look 225. If they're an open lesion, a fresh one, it's like a sore on the lionfish.
Right.
And it'll be really discolored and kind of almost bloody looking. And then if it's a scar, it essentially looks like a scar.
Gotcha. Makes sense.
278.
Now, I don't know about you guys, but I kind of geek out a little bit about that because I like learning about lionfish, and I also like coming down here and shooting them. So let's get after it again. Now this site was pretty cool. There's a lot of little structures next to this barge. And I don't know if you guys noticed, but lionfish really like to hang out around metal structure. So even with those little, little pieces of metal rubble out in the dirt, still hold 3 to 4, up to 10 lionfish on a little piece of structure. So now we're over the barge, and we're gonna see what this thing's holding. You know it's got some lionfish, but it's also home to a bunch of giant red snapper, a couple really nice triggerfish, and all different types of grouper down here. So this little barge, this is pretty cool. Shoot, I haven't found some scallops. So you can't beat a dive when you're bringing home fish and scallops. All right, so if you guys are hunting lionfish, it's really important to remember that you're not only just looking at the structure, you gotta get up under the structure and start looking up. Because lionfish, they like to suspend, just like this guy was. And you know where he's going. Get him, my zookeeper. That's right. He's going up top. And so are his little other buddies that are hanging out down here. And when I say little buddies, I mean he had some decent buddies, and they were all up under this ledge. Yep, I'll take him too. Hey, and you guys don't forget that I'm now an affiliate of Zookeeper. I'm gonna give you a code to save you 10% on their site. It's pretty easy, AD Outdoors. Whoa! Did you guys see that lionfish? That sucker came out of nowhere. I don't even know where that guy came from. I've never been stung by a lionfish. I've had a couple close calls, but that one was really close. Whew. Anyways, I'll take him, and he'll go my Zookeeper too. There's that code, AD Outdoors. You guys check him out. You're welcome. All right, back to lionfish hunting. I don't know if you guys noticed, but I'm also using a different pole spear on this one. This is one that I got from Lionator. You guys make sure you guys go over to his website, check out the pole spears that he's got. Really good lineup. And don't forget, at the end of this video, I'm giving one of these pole spears away. If you watched my last video and you did what you're supposed to there, then you're already entered. And you're gonna find out real soon who's taking one home. But I have a second pole spear to give away. Same rules apply. Like the video, share the video. That's it. Like the video and share the video, and then write done. Easy. There's those scallops. My hands are full right now. I got a pole spear in one hand, a zookeeper in another. I got these scallops in my hand, and I still got lionfish to get. Got to get creative, so I'm gonna load it up on this barge, and I'm gonna take this one home too. Now look at this guy, biggest one of the day. Ended up measuring about 14.5 inches. And he almost didn't even fit my zookeeper. Literally, have to sacrifice the stuff in my hands. Hopefully my scallops don't swim away. And then I gotta use my other pole spear to push this guy through. Just listen to it. That took some force, but we got him in there, and he pretty much filled up my zookeeper. But luckily, I got the extender on it. I'm getting real close to my NDL. I think I have about 3 minutes left before I go into decompression, which I'm not gonna do because I'm not a deco diver and I didn't plan a deco dive. So we're gonna start heading up and we're gonna get these lionfish counted, measured, and put on ice. Seriously, there ain't no better feeling than having a full zookeeper before you get back on the boat. Look at that. Extender open, this thing is loaded. The bread and butter of lionfish hunting is my zookeeper. I'm an affiliate with Zookeeper, so I have a code that I'm going to put down in the description. If you guys are looking for anything zookeeper related, they got the zookeepers, they got pole spears, they got clothing, they got jewelry, anything related to lionfish. You guys check them out. I'm going to leave a link down in the description and give you guys my code so you guys can save 10% and I make a little bit of money off of it too, so it's a win-win for you guys and for me. But this is the one that they sent me to show you guys. This one is the 20-inch with the extender on it. So this is really cool. So, you know, if you get on a site that's only got a couple lionfish on it and you don't need the extender, this thing just pulls back up into itself, makes it a smaller piece of equipment that you get to dive with. And then if you get into a lot of lionfish, you can open that and you're gonna catch a lot more lionfish or be able to keep a lot more lionfish. This one also comes with my pole spear keeper on it, which is cool. It's just already attached and that holds your spear. So Lionator is another company that reached out to me and wanted me to show you guys some of their spears. So you guys saw this on one of my last videos. And then of course, my larger zookeeper. And this is one that you guys have seen in the videos in the past. And that one has my shorter JBL pole spear. That's my go-to pole spear when I'm going after lionfish. These smaller ones from the Lionator. These ones are really nice when you got tight quarters or a tight area that you gotta get into to get a lionfish. So both of those pole spears work awesome. All right, you guys, thanks for watching the first episode on the Deco Stop. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Hopefully you guys hit the like button, left a comment, and also hit that subscribe button. I'm excited to be making these videos to hopefully eventually meet every single one of you guys on one of these meetups that I'm gonna plan out. Until next time, thanks for watching the Deco Stop. We'll see you guys later.